The U.S. Secretary of Commerce has spoken out on the upcoming renegotiation of the South Korea-U.S. free trade deal. In a keynote speech at a forum in Washington on Tuesday, Wilbur Ross said the automobile sector would be one of the key issues under discussion. Cha Sang-mi reports.
The U.S. Secretary of Commerce Wilbur Ross delivered a keynote address on Tuesday on the opportunities and challenges in promoting free and fair trade between South Korea and the U.S. The address was part of a forum on Korea-U.S. partnership in the Trans-Pacific Century, co-hosted in Washington by the Atlantic Council and the Korea Foundation. Ross expressed his wish for a satisfying result from a successful renegotiation of the 5-year-old KORUS Free Trade Agreement between the two countries. He said the renegotiation schedule depends on South Korea, but it is still too early to discuss as it hasn't taken off yet. He said Washington sees the automotive deficit as the most crucial part of the U.S. trade deficit with South Korea and a priority during the trade negotiations as South Korea imposes, quote, very different standards on American cars and allows a small quota for car imports that don't have to meet those standards. He claimed that Korean requirements for American car imports aren't reasonable in the overall scheme of things. Ross also mentioned the security alliance between the two nations, saying that trade and security are two distinct issues, and called on the U.S. to be fully devoted in tackling North Korean provocations. In terms of trade policies, Ross said the Trump administration aims to reduce the U.S. trade deficit and underscored the wish for a free, fair, and reciprocal trade. He added that this is a warning for any country involved in unfair trade, bringing up the recent U.S. safeguard measures taken towards Samsung and LG's Korean-made washers. Cha Sang-mi, Arirang News.